Hey guys, if you have a 2014 or 2015 EBR 1190 SX or RX, you may want to send in your dash to be updated. As of the time of this recording, EBR is doing that as a free service. You just pay for shipping. That's why you'll see I don't have a dash in the bike right now, but it's come back from EBR and I'm going to go through installing it back into the bike. First step is going to be removing the EBR windscreen. You do that with a 3mm hex head wrench. Be careful to not lose the little plastic washers, and also note that there's going to be a couple different sizes, two sizes to be specific. The longer ones are going to go near the base, the shorter ones up near the top, so you don't mix those up. Okay, now that we've got that removed, next step is going to be to remove the mirrors, because they go through the plastic upper fairing piece into the bracket. You need to be able to get to the underside of that bracket. That's done with a 10mm socket. Now, since I've upgraded my mirrors to the RS mirrors, I also have consumable wires going through. On a stock bike, you won't have those to mess with at this step. Okay, next step, we're going to take the upper fairing off. That's going to be done by removing this little nut here, little screw here. It's a 3mm hex head, plus the screws attaching it to the side fairing piece, as well as this one up here. Those come off with a T30 star bit. Next step, although you probably technically could get the dash in right now, it's way easier to get rid of the headlight and remove it. It's just done by these 4 bolts around the side. They're with the same T30 bit that we used before. It's got 2 plugs in the back to undo. One for the high beam, one for regular beam. Show the holes where the dash is going to mount through. You can see that you've got the 3 posts coming out of the back of the dash. And there are 3 holes where the dash needs to go. So these are going to go in. They are kind of rubber mounted here. I don't know if my camera is going to show that well enough to help with vibration. So you just kind of put them in and kind of wiggle it down in there. Make sure you've got a good firm seat there. The nuts go on with 8mm socket. I didn't mention it before, but anytime doing anything electrical, you always want to unplug the battery, so I've definitely done that. Now we're going to plug in the dash, like so. There we go. Nice and solid connection. And now start putting things back on in reverse order. All right, fast forward a little bit, and we've got everything put back together. And we now have our updated dash. So you can see settings like the traction control settings are a little different now, as well as other things too, which we'll go over in another video. Thanks much, and take care.